How does a candidate who has to cancel a public appearance for lack of interest manage to win a primary in the same state the very next day? That just happened in South Carolina with Newt Gingrich winning the primary there. But to me, the goal appears to be make sure Ron Paul does not win. And let's be clear, as of this date, no serious allegations of fraud have been made public. And what I mean by that is this. No allegations have gone to the canvassing boards of the states that have already held primaries. Now, will this change in the future? Who knows? But if someone was to rig the primaries to ensure a specific candidate did not win, how would you go about it? I submit to you that you would need two candidates, preferably one that seems strong, which you could easily classify Mr. Romney as being, or one that seems weak, and one that seems weak, Gingrich and or Santorum at this point. And you keep them going until the candidate in the middle, which would be Ron Paul, drops out, or until the convention. And should this go all the way to the GOP conventions over here in Tampa in September, early September, what you do is this. You take the strong candidate, and you take the weak candidate, you cut a deal to pool their delegates into a majority. In exchange, you give the weak candidate the vice presidential nomination. So say it was Romney that goes all the way. You could see Gingrich or Santorum, probably more likely Santorum, be the vice presidential nominee. If I were Ron Paul, I would have a counter strategy at this point. Drop out as a Republican, run as a third-party candidate. I think that he would do better than Ross Perot did in 1992. Ross Perot is the only person who I've actually personally seen, any political figure that I have gone to see, because I thought his ideas were ahead of its time. I could see Ron Paul doing better than Perot did in 1992 when he nearly took 20% of the presidential vote. It would also keep pressure on the media who tries to ignore him in every debate. Look at the airtime he gets in comparison to the other three presidential nominees on the GOP side. Force their hand. Make them try to exclude him from the presidential debates in the fall. And if we see that, and if Ron Paul is polling at 20% or more, then there should be trouble. After all, you can't prove the process is rigged if you don't fight. I certainly hope Ron Paul continues to run, but I think he'd be better off running all the way to November as an independent. This has been today's Big Paulie video blog for the 25th of January 2012. I am Big Paulie Paul Blom in Pinellas Park, Florida. Hope you enjoyed this entry, and I will catch you again real soon. Bye-bye for now.